What's going on, world? This is Word on the Street. Replace the E's with threes. I'm your man, Vince Chang, aka The Energy, and we are right now live in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Thank you so much to 3FC Unites letting us use their facilities, and we got a special interview just for you. We're going to be interviewing the former #1 women's 3FC player, Noortje Driessen, that's been representing Netherlands beautifully. She's an orange lion, and she has a lot to say. Can't wait for you to watch. We are live right here. What's up, Noortje Driessen? How you feeling today?
Yeah, good.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, I've been covering you for years, and also I'm Vince Chang. Hi, because I don't think we never officially met. I don't meet many of the women's series basketball players, but gotta admit, give credit where credit's due. You guys have been killing it, and I just want to know, like, with all the attention now coming to the Netherlands after the Olympics, has 3x3 grown, especially on the women's series side?
Yeah, for sure. I think it is already growing for a while. But overall, now if you look at the teams, there are so many new countries joining, which is really exciting. You get to play new teams every tournament, and new girls are joining. Also in the Netherlands, it just is really growing. It's getting, um, yeah, really popular. I mean, obviously, big part because of the men, but also for us, it's really changing.
And that's a change. And I mean, last year you were #1 in the world. Congratulations again. But now going into the new season of 2025, is that another personal goal for you, or you just want the Netherlands to get bigger on the women's side?
Yeah, I think the second part, that's the bigger goal. You always want to just be the best with your team and get better. But it's nice if you become #1. It's just a nice extra, and it's like what do you say that? That you get credit for
Yeah.
for your work, and also the work you do with your team. So of course it's really nice. But the first thing we want to do is just be as best as we can with the team, and yeah.
And that's what, like, and again, I know you put a lot of work in what you're doing, trying to be the best, but you're also the face of like Netherlands women's basketball. How are you like absorbing all that attention, if there is that attention going on?
Yeah, well, I do notice it that I get asked for like things like this suddenly all the time, but I think it's just really nice, and I mean, I'm getting more comfortable with it, and you get used to it a little bit. But I mean, it's also not like that much, like but
Mhm.
yeah, I really like it, and it also means that it's growing,
Yes.
like the sport is growing, and it's nice that I can like kind of be the face for that.
Yes.
So no, it's really nice. Yeah, I like it.
I mean, being a face, I mean, I know the popularity, and I'm Dutch. I mean, you guys have a lot of fun. I've been going around your city, Amsterdam. Y'all party a lot. Now, I want to get personal. Like, do you party like that as well?
Um, at times,
Sorry.
yes. I mean, a lot of times I have basketball that's in the way, but I mean, Amsterdam is a really nice city, and I like to enjoy that and find the balance between having a little fun and focus on basketball.
Now, with the balance, you also play 5-on-5 and 3x3. And I always like to hear different players like explain like the difference and how do you like turn on a switch, or do you just play the same? Like, I just want to know like how you like balance both of them.
Yeah, it's if you haven't played one of the two for a while, it's hard to switch back. That takes a while,
Mhm.
and now I do both for a while, like at the same time, and then you get used to that. But it is really kind of a switch. Yeah, I don't know. It's You have to be like with 3x3 way more explosive at practice. You already start uh doing really explosive stuff. Which is sometimes a little bit hard for your muscles and your joints, but I mean, it's really good for you also, and you can use it in 5-on-5 as well.
It's true.
5-on-5, sometimes what I like about it too is that it sometimes feels more like a puzzle or something,
Oh,
because it's more you have to like help side defense, and you can trick people more like with your passes.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, that's a part I really like of 5-on-5, and that's why I like the combination.
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, you have to use your brain a little bit different. I like that. Yeah.
And then with 3x3, it's a constant battle. So you're saying it's a puzzle with like 5-on-5, but with 3x3, it's like time chess. You know, you only got a couple of seconds. You go bomb, 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 bomb. So that brain goes crazy as well.
Yeah, that's a nice explanation for it. Yes.
Kind of a smart guy. Like, you understand this too. But I want to get personal too. Now, shout out to your brother. You know, now he's a gold medalist. Now, when you guys are at the dinner table, is there a little bit rubbing in the face? Like, oh yeah, can you pass the salt, but also the gold medal's there too. Can you? Does he do that, or you guys are?
No, he actually doesn't. He doesn't even need to do it
Mhm.
because you get reminded of it constantly.
Yeah.
Like, especially the beginning, it's talked about all the time. I mean, of course, but for me too. I mean, but Jan doesn't do that. No, he's too nice for that. Yeah, he doesn't like to brag about that stuff.
Oh, really? Because I mean,
Yeah,
yep.
I mean, he's super proud of it, and he talks about it a lot of time because, yeah, of course. But he is this the really, yeah, humble guy,
Yeah.
and yeah, I don't know.
He's like a gentle giant, and I see him play. But then when he's on the court, he's fierce.
Yes, yes, yeah.
And that's what I love about how y'all both of you play. But I want to know, like, when he actually won that gold medal in the Olympics, what was your reaction to it?
Yeah, I was in the stands crying, of course, because I always had to cry. Also, when they won the qualification, I was already halfway the game,
Yeah.
crying.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was happening. I screaming, and my voice was really
Done force.
yeah, for a few days it was gone. It was yeah, it was so special. I cannot even explain. Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I mean, especially when you have a family member that's worked so hard, and you two work out together a lot when it comes to basketball. You guys try to stay separate when you're trying to get better.
When we were younger, sometimes we played like one-on-one outside or shooting games and stuff. Now, I mean, now we just have our own practice times, so we don't work out together. We just have but it overlaps a lot. So I see him in the gym all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and watch him practice. But it's not that we really work out together.
Gotcha.
But it was, yeah, maybe we also, when we were younger,
Mhm.
there was more like outside playing basketball, also with our other brother.
Yeah.
And I think that made me better because being defended by Jan is really, I mean, I could never get a shot up. He blocked me all the time, but still, I mean, yeah, I think maybe it helped me. Yeah.
Well, that's I always look at like siblings when they're playing, and especially when there's like a huge height difference. Like, when did Jan have this huge growth spurt? Oh, he's always been like 18 feet tall.
No, no. Actually, we both had that. We were always the smaller players, and
Really?
I think that's really has been good for us because we both grew up playing guards.
Yes.
We were really late with growing, and I think that's really something that you can see in our game. In both of our games, we are really tall players,
Mhm.
but yeah, like good passers and stuff like that, good defenders, and you really see that in Jan too.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was always, yeah, really short actually.
Yeah.
I would like when he was 16 and he was, yeah.
And then boom, and like,
Yeah, really, it really went like that. Yes.
so like you said, you two have the growth spurts, and now you're taking the guard skills into, going on the court against other females. But who's your toughest matchup in the women's series?
Yeah, I like that question. I've thought about this. I mean, I always like playing against Sandra
Oh, really?
Benavides. I mean, she's just really one of the best 3x3 players and already for a long time.
Mhm.
And it's just a challenge to defend her always. And it's always a tough game.
Mhm.
And so I really like that. I only played once against Lily Wang, but I like her as a player too. Yeah, like she's just really like, yeah, she's really good,
Quick,
player,
crafty, and all that.
yeah, she can do everything. So that as well. And I mean, all the French girls, they all play so hard defense. Like Limousin, she is like from outside, it's impossible because she's a really good defender. But then you will be like, maybe I can post up.
Yep. Nope.
But no, yeah. So that's just really tough. Yeah. And yeah, there are more players.
Yeah.
I mean, Blue Sisters too.
Yes, Cat.
Um,
Shell.
they also. I really like how they play.
Mhm.
It really looks really.
In tune. They
Yeah.
get the freaky twin thing all the time. Like,
Yeah.
and it's also beautiful to watch. Now I have a real good question for you. Minus other Netherlands, no more Dutch players, right? It's you. Who would be another 3 women players that you would want to create a super team with?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think then one more ball handler. Then I will choose Sandra.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay.
And then for big, two screeners. This is difficult because now I cannot remember. And then one of the Blue
Sisters, yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
and then for another big, maybe Miriam.
Miriam. Yes, that would be a nice squad right
Yeah.
there. So you got Spain, France, Canada, and Netherlands.
Yeah.
That would be a squad.
Yeah.
That would be a squad. Okay, I would love to see that go down.
Yeah.
And now, we got a couple more questions, and thank you so much. You're doing amazing. Get used to it. So now you're a superstar, okay? You can do so much. Now, there's been rumors, and now it's not rumor no more. The Women's Series has a TV deal. Now, more eyes are going to be on the Women's Series of 3x3. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, I think it's really good for the sport, and I think we all deserve it.
Yes.
Like all the teams, we work really hard, and it's been growing. So this is, I think, a logical next step.
Yeah.
So more people will see us play.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's really nice.
I can't wait to see it. And lastly, again, we were talking about how you're the face of Dutch women's basketball, and a lot of little women are looking up to you, and they want to play 3x3 and be number 1. What advice would you give them for them to achieve their goals?
Well, I think I also grew up with the idea that it's good to step out of your comfort zone.
Mhm.
But it's important to always have fun.
Yes.
Like it shouldn't feel like a job or something. It's just you always have to do it because you still like the game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's one thing I think some people have to hold on to. Still have the love, because when you make it a job, it becomes a necessity. It's like I have to do it. But I guess you wake up saying that you want to do it, right?
And sometimes I don't want to. Still, of course. I mean, it's really
Mhm.
tough sometimes and goes with ups and downs. But it's just that you have some moments and then you realize that's what I do it for. So that's, yeah.
Okay, and just 2 more questions. Do you have a most memorable moment on the women's series?
On the women's series. Ooh. I mean, I think maybe the first time that we won a women's series was in Pont du Gard.
Mhm.
And I think that was really nice. It was against Neftchi.
Yeah.
And we first lost from them, and it was also such a good team. And then in the finals we won,
Mhm.
and we had a really good game. And then after that tournament, we went to the European Championship, and it really was really a confidence boost, what we needed, that we could beat like top teams. And so yeah, that was really
That was it.
that was a good one. Yes.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
This is a fun question. What is Noortje's pre-game routine? Like, what do you do to get ready?
Oh, well, if I've learned something from 3x3 is that it's not smart to have a routine, because I never really had a routine.
Yeah.
But with 3x3, you just never know. You sometimes don't even have a warm-up course. So it's true. My routine is gone.
It's gone?
So yeah, let me think if I have. Yeah.
Put in your lucky socks and all you got
No,
here.
yeah. I don't know. Just I make sure my hair is good, like no parts falling out. Yeah, and just be chill a little bit, not too excited all day. That I'm like. Sometimes I just need to watch like funny videos on my phone to get a little.
That's
relaxed,
interesting.
but yeah. Oh, but yeah.
Hey, Boy, get
Nothing special.
nothing special.
No, it's boring. Sorry.
Well, no, it's not boring. Well, again, former #1 player. We're out here in the Netherlands, Amsterdam. You're amazing. I can't wait to see you play more in the Women's Series. Congratulations on all success, and hope you're working more so we can get that gold medal so you and Jan could be sharing it. Thank you so much, Noortje.
Thank you.